Hello and welcome to another update video about the S&P 500. Yeah, on the S&P chart, we've seen a bit of a rally in the last few days. This seems to be the B wave we talked about in the last videos, but it's very complex. There are different possibilities that can unfold here. So the first one I'm exploring, and this is going to be valid as long as, or at least let's call it likely. It is likely as long as this is only a three-wave move to the upside and as long as price stays below the key resistance at $4,550. So the idea is we came down in an A wave. This is now a B wave, which is subdividing into an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave. So this is sort of something I'm observing at the moment, ABC in wave B. We've got here the key decision area or key decision level, key pivot point, the 78.6 fib level. Yes, B waves can overshoot, but it's certainly a level to watch 4,550. Okay, can we specify that a bit further? Yes. First of all, you need to understand that this is just standard resistance for a B wave, all the way up to 4,550. B waves can always overshoot. They don't really have a target. The best way you can define a target is to look at the subwaves and to take the length of the A wave and we go to the low of the B wave. And the very first and early target is the 1-to-1 ratio that's broken. Okay, the next one is at $4,559. So let's add that to the chart as well, just add it as a dashed line. So if we get there, pay attention to that level because it could be, if it gets rejected there, that we're coming down in the C wave next, which would be a 5-wave move to the downside like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is this ABC structure we have on the chart. The yellow support area is, well, as you know, support. So it already worked out here as a trend reversal area. So price came into support, reversed once, and again, okay, so twice, 2 times, reaction to our support area. But at the moment, the assumption is that this is only a B wave and we come down lower in C. Could be something more bearish, yes, but I'm not going to lean much more bearish in the short term as long as we hold above support at $4,180, no, $4,188, and as long as we only have larger 3 waves down. If we get 5 down, below support, yes, I'm starting to lean really bearish on the S&P 500. Yeah, it could also be something a bit more bullish, of course, It could be because we already entered the support area that wave 4 is already in. It would actually be a lower degree wave 4, but let's just keep it simple or you won't be able to follow, I guess. Or it would take half an hour to explain the entire video or chart. So it could be a 4th wave here, which goes higher, of course. We're tracking this 4th wave potentially. The question is always, okay, was this just the A wave of the wave 4? Is this the B wave and we come down and C? Or is this all of wave 4? And if it is, then, well, let me think. Then I would have to assume that this was a 1, this was a 2. We're now moving higher in a 3rd wave, which should also go at least actually to that dashed line, 4,559, and should then subdivide much higher. Yeah, eventually, if this really is circle wave 5 already on the way higher, it should take us eventually to round about $5,500. So that means if the Friday, 25th of August low is holding, we should be on track for round about $5,500. But obviously now we need to pay attention to resistance. At the moment, I'm primarily assuming that's a B wave, but again, the market will decide that. We will get further clarity if we get a sustained break above the pivot point here. And if it is something more bullish, how would we count that? So already showed you that this here would be a wave 1 most likely. This would be a wave 2. Yeah, we would be in a 3rd wave now, and there should be a 4th and a 5th wave. Actually thinking we need to look at the subwaves. So here 1, 2, then probably I don't see it. We will need to look at the fibs. So let's just do that. So blue wave 3 here needs to reach the 1.618 extension level. Let's just track that. That would be at 4,550, so that would need to be reached. Then we get a 4, so the wave 5 is likely going to push higher. This would finish off this third wave. Then we should get a 4th and a 5th. But this would eventually subdivide higher because, as I said, this would not be circle wave 4. This, if it's finished already, it's likely going to be a lower degree 4th wave. And then circle wave 4 has actually not started yet, okay? But that would be a bit too complex now, I think. Just need to understand that this can, of course, subdivide higher if we push above the pivot point and if we get 5 waves up. Yeah, this is my update about the S&P 500. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.